are starting herbalism and you want to get yourself a book, you're at your local bookstore and looking at all of those books on the shelf, now you're overwhelmed. I get it. And today, that's what we're going to be talking about. We are going to find the right book for you and your situation right here, right now. Hello. Those that are here for the first time, I'm Bekka Laurent. I'm a master herbalist and holistic living specialist, and I'm here to help you along your path to a natural health lifestyle, empowering you with tools needed to do just that. So with over 20 years of diving into the plant world, I have amassed a few books. Some books, most beneficial to some point, but where to start? So I get it. You're in front of the book rack and overwhelmed and wondering what book you should grab for your herbal shelf. So that really depends on several questions, and we're going to address some of those today. So what is your skill set? Where are you at in your path down herbalism? Are you a new beginner with no books on your shelf? Or have you been at this for a while and just looking to add one or two or maybe three or four more books to your library? So that would be the first question. So with this video, I am not here to say that you need to get this book or that book. This is more of to open the mind up and get you to start thinking, what is it that you need in a book? One question is, what are you getting into herbalism for? Are you looking into herbalism to create nutrition or more nutrition in your foods? And what kind of herbalism are you looking at? Are you wanting to get into Ayurvedic, maybe Chinese herbalism? There is European herbalism, of course, the New World, American herbalism. You can get into the spiritual side like shamanism or even intuitive plant medicine. Yes, that is a thing. Are you doing local wildcrafting? Are you wanting to get into the historic side of how herbalism was used historically? Or possibly you want to look at the science of herbalism and stick with strictly that. Are you looking at herbalism as a form of healthcare? Or are you looking at beauty supplies, possibly creating your own business? Or are you looking into more eco-friendly herbalism, like making health and beauty supplies, looking at your teas, or something along those lines? So what's the process that you're looking to use? Are you wanting to use whole herbs? Are you wanting to get into essential oils? There is flower essence, and there's even the spiritual side of herbalism. So as you can see, I can go on and on with narrowing down what you're looking for in the topic of herbalism. And another question that you need to assess and address is where you're at in your herbal knowledge. Are you a new virgin beginner, or have you been at this for a little while? Depending on the answers to these questions is where you need to go in the bookstore. But now here comes a more important question of not what book I should get, what do I do with it after I get it? So amassing books is one thing, but what do you do with it after you get it? You read it, of course. And then you take the information that is important out of it and put it in your own book. You want to create your own personal herbal reference book. And the reason is as you amass these books, you know, you've seen the picture of how many books that I have, and those are just what I could bring to the store as I'm recording. I have more at home. And of course, reading all of those books Information goes in and information goes out. So you want to take the pertinent information that pertains to you and put it in one concise book, and that would be your personal herbal reference book. But I know creating your own personal herbal reference journal can be a little overwhelming or intimidating, and I took care of that by creating a course on doing just that. So check out the description section. I will have a link to that course that I created on helping you with the start of your own personal herbal reference journal. So I hope I was able to help you today on picking out what book is the right book to pull off of the shelf. If this information was helpful, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit subscribe. And if you have any questions or comments, leave them in the comment section. I will address them accordingly. I will talk with you again soon. And until then, get healthy, be happy, and herbal on. Bye.